earlier today caught up with new docker Colin Sylvia. This is Cam Luke opening this one up.
Colin, welcome to the show.
How are we today, guys?
Yeah, doing well, mate. Congratulations. Obviously, 157 games at the D's, very close to many people at the club, but you find yourself a new challenge and you're involved in a team that went very close to the ultimate prize in 2013.
Yeah, they're very focused on Fremantle at the moment, and obviously spent a lot of time and at the Melbourne Football Club. It was a tough decision, but really happy with the decision now moving forward, mate. And she's driving around in the car now looking for rental property, trying to snap one up before we head back tonight.
Just be careful the one-way streets, Colin. I know there's not that many in Melbourne. You get to Perth, every street's a one-way street, mate, so just be careful. Maybe a bike's the safer way to go.
Yeah, no, it's actually quite spread out, Perth. I don't know how a bike will go. I'll be pretty fit, but I'll be right. We're just learning our way around now and finding our bearings.
You won't know yourself, will you, Cole, with what you've walked into by way of comparison with what you've left?
Yeah, I mean, it is differences with the two football clubs. I don't have the luxury of looking behind too much now and really focus on the Fremantle Football Club and getting to know my teammates and coaches and everyone involved in the Fremantle Football Club. So, I have noticed differences in the way the football clubs run, but as you would expect, football clubs don't run exactly the same. So I'm just really excited about the next challenge and phase of my football career and the great opportunity I have to play at Fremantle.
Cole, you've been around a long time in a footy sense, yet you're still young for a footballer. Is that the way you're approaching this for you, phase two of your AFL career, that you've still got enough time to become I suppose, the player you've always wanted to be in a very good team?
Yeah, in some ways, Damien. I know myself. I definitely haven't reached my full potential, definitely not on a consistent basis. So I'm really looking forward to being challenged at the Fremantle Football Club, earning the players' respect, really putting my head down and working hard from day one at pre-season. And, it's a really exciting time, a clean and fresh start for me at such a great club.
What's Ross Lyon said to you by way of what he wants you to do next year?
We haven't really discussed too much about that. At the moment, primarily I'm just focused on the pre-season and putting my head down and working really hard and trying to make my way into the team. Obviously they're such a great team, but at the moment it's just been really pre-season, and I suppose it's step by step, and we'll go from there.
Cole, when it comes to free agency, and it's only going to get bigger and better as the years go on and people adjust to it more often, are you going to see times like yourself? I assume at your time in your career you're looking more for success rather than any type of financial riches you might get offered. Is it going to be harder for the teams that are struggling to get the free agents to come to their football clubs when people are so desperate to be a part of a premiership team?
I'm not too sure. My situation's a little bit different to a guy like Heath Shaw or someone that's already had some success.
Mm-hmm.
I think for the guys that have probably had success, they probably might go for the money a little bit more. I'm not sure. But for someone in my situation or my shoes, you probably are looking for that ultimate success by moving clubs. So, Fremantle presented a great opportunity for me and a fresh start. First a long way away, and I'm really looking forward to that challenge. They've been great to me and my partner Nicole and the way they've treated us throughout this whole process. So, I'm really looking forward to a new challenge and a new phase and chapter of my footy career.
As your time goes on, and anyone who's not playing in a team that's winning many games, and it seems obvious to people on the outside, but how much does it weigh down on you that you're not having the results on field as a team than you would like? Does it get you down each and every week after a loss, or do you unfortunately, get used to it at times?
Obviously it does, but we moved on from that very quickly. I wish the club very well, and I know the players are extremely excited to have Paul Roos on board. So, as a footballer, you've always faced with adversity and a lot of ups and downs, and obviously there was more downs there over the last sort of 4 or 5 years. So, as a player, you move on from things quite quickly, and I have as well, and really excited about the new opportunity of Fremantle and really focused on pre-season day one.
What's impressed you most already in the short time you've been confirmed as a docker?
Just the amount of, I suppose, communication with the players, and it's how helpful they were with setting us up over here, and really going out of their way to make sure we were comfortable, and it's just been superb. I couldn't really ask for anything more from a football club, so it's just been first class.
Sure. And the buoyancy that is, I'm sure, at the club, despite the disappointment of the grand final loss, making the grand final was obviously a magnificent achievement. Is it fair to say just what you're feeling is that they feel their window is well and truly open for at least one more year and maybe beyond that as well?
At the moment, my focus is primarily on the pre-season.
Yep.
I'm not looking that far ahead at this stage, and I know they're not either. So, let's get into the pre-season first and go from there, and then take it sort of step by step as the season progresses.
When's it start officially for the Dockers, Cole?
I think the older guys come back start of December, and the younger guys November 18th. So that's when I'll be starting training also.
Cole, I understand you don't want to look back, and that's very understandable and very good of you to be that way. But are you looking forward to having a coach like Ross Lyon, given the I suppose the problems that Melbourne has had in that particular position for the past two coaches, which you lived through, and obviously there's a difference now with Paul Roos. And again, I'm not trying to get you to say anything bad about Dean Bailey or Mark Neal, but you're walking into a club that's going to be run by a man who knows what he's doing, and that's going to be new for you, isn't it?
Yeah, I think the stability is the thing that I'm really attracted to the most. Obviously, being at Melbourne, the amount of coaches that would turn over a short period of time were quite dramatic, and it's hard to find that stability as a playing group and play a lot of games together. So that's something I'm really looking forward to, having that consistency. And obviously Ross is such a great coach. He's already done so much, and I think he's got so much more to achieve yet. And he's a great coach. He's well respected in the AFL, and it's something I'm really excited about, to have that stability as a coach and a playing group. So it's really exciting.
It's all looking forward, Colin. Good luck next year with the Fremantle Dockers. Enjoy pre-season, mate. We'll catch up with you again real soon.
Thanks, guys. Nice to talk to you.